No, it's supposed to be on the floor.
On the ground. We have to sit on the ground. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another sitting on the floor chats, and I have two friends, I guess you could call them.
I'm going to introduce him, this gentleman over here. His name is
Not his name.
In America, he's known as Warren Lee James, and on Instagram, he is known as Prove It, because he has a lot of things to prove.
And who's this?
This is my longtime friend, Tujay, who kindly took care of us while we were in Edmonton.
Did kind of. That's his only intro.
That was a lame intro.
Yeah,
Warren.
so this is Tujay. He lives in Edmonton. That's all we got. These are a few interview questions that I have for you guys.
You're so prepared.
You're in my space of...
You're in my space. Alright, so Tujay, your gyms and your movement is called Fly Free. I get the fly part because you're basically a superhero, but the free part throws me off. Do you own anything that's actually free?
Yes, freedom. It's freedom.
Okay, fine.
That's a good one. That was pretty good.
This one's for you. Are your quads fake or are they real? Everyone needs to know. A lot of people have asked.
Everyone?
Everyone.
It is 73% muscle, 7% water, 20% silicone. So,
Not that bad.
Mine.
No, not.
Mine. 100% on the left, thunder, and 100% on the right, lightning.
Word on the street is there's a little Tujay on the way, which I think the whole entire world is excited for. But I think the real question is, will you still be able to rep out some one-arm pull-ups with him strapped to your back?
I thought we were doing a charcoal question.
I have a two-part.
Okay, charcoal question.
What if Warren was strapped to your back?
Well, then he's lighter. He's lighter. One time, Warren was so drunk, am I allowed to say that?
Yes.
We were in LA. His girlfriend was there, but obviously his girlfriend is all it's hard to believe. And he couldn't pick himself up. He couldn't walk. He couldn't do anything. He couldn't even hold a piss. So what I did, I'm right-handed, so I held my drink with my right hand. I scooped him up with my left like this. And I closed the flash. People say his eyes were already closed right from the beginning, but I'm like, no. He's Asian. It doesn't mean his eyes were closed. Anyways, next question.
What was the point of that story? What does that have to do with pull-ups?
Alright, so Warren, this one's for you. This one's a tough one. It might get emotional. What does it feel like to be dunked on by Tujay?
Oh, can we get a clip right now?
Ask me that again.
What does it feel like to be dunked on by Tujay?
Have you seen that movie Get Out? I'm gonna use this with the movie reference.
Yes.
When he falls into the second place.
I only watch Star Wars.
You gotta
Oh,
hear
okay. Something close to that. But it wasn't a real dunk though.
Falling.
It was a real dunk.
It was a trash can on
was
Lance's arm.
I was there with the real guy.
Okay, so obviously I wasn't able to film the rest of this interview. Why? Why, you may ask? What could have possibly happened? Well, let me just sit you down, tell you exactly what happened. My camera battery ended up dying, which doesn't really surprise me because it was being temperamental. The entire trip, Tujay was playing a joke on me where he would hide and he would scream, "Gina!" and then I would obviously get scared and scream. And he thought it was hilarious, and I thought it was funny too. Except this time, it was the most extreme attempt. I was going to fix my camera battery, which was plugged into the wall that he was climbing onto, and I had no idea that he was up there. And the piece of wood that he was on ended up ripping out of the wall. So he's coming down toward me, kicks off of the wall to save my life, basically. And then this piece of wood ends up falling directly onto my skull. And I basically just crouched down and was like, what just happened? And I just knew that my head was in excruciating pain, and I just like sat there holding it. And as most of you know, I'm also a nurse, so I immediately started just like assessing myself to make sure I didn't have like a concussion. And then Warren had come over and asked if I was okay, along with 2J, and I was afraid to look at my hand because I didn't want it to be bloody or my head to be like split open. And then I ended up like, of course, looking at my hand, and there was blood, a lot of it. And I was like, great, I'm bleeding. I had 2J's wife take a look at it too because she's also a nurse, and it was pretty shallow. It's just like an inch-long cut, but that's why we couldn't finish it, because I was bleeding out of my head. It could have been worse, really. So I'm just thankful that it wasn't worse. And this just means that there will now be a to be continued part of this video because I didn't get to finish it. And I'm really sad because I wanted you guys to get to see who they are, because they're amazing athletes, and on top of that, they're super funny and super good people, but it's fine. I will interview them again in the future, and there will be a part 2. And it will be even funnier, and there will be less blood. Anyway, I'm super sorry that this one was cut short, but I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't already. I'll also insert a picture so you guys can see, if you want, what it looked like. Viewer discretion advised. If you don't like blood, I would stop. Don't watch this part. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will catch you next time.